Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are all doing well and you're ready for more math. And I've got more math for you in the form of question number 5 from the 2016 Grade 8 Gauss paper. A cube is created by folding the figure shown. This is sometimes known as a net. And if you were to actually cut this out or draw something similar and cut it out, you could actually fold along these particular edges and you could create a cube. Okay. In fact, with a question, let's finish the question. Which face is opposite the face with 1 on it? Okay. One thing you could actually do if you had scrap paper and say brought scissors, you can actually cut out this net and even fold it up. That's not against the rules. Okay. As long as you do it quietly and as long as your proctor, whoever's monitoring you guys when you write, is okay with you bringing in scissors or something like that, you should be fine. And then, even if not, you could very gently rip the paper to sort of create this net, and that would be a fantastic way to do the question. But maybe we didn't bring our scissors, or maybe we want to make sure that we're quiet. What could we do? Well, we'll draw our little net here. So we have 1, 2, I think it was 3, 4. Yeah, 3, 4, and then the 5, 6 went across. Okay. Now, the one that's opposite the 1. Okay, now when we fold this up, and you might not be that comfortable with nets, but when we fold things up, these two blue edges are going to pair up. They're going to meet. They're going to be folded together to form a single edge. Same with these ones here, and these ones here, and these ones here. Okay. Now, what about the edges of the 1? Well, this here is going to actually fold and end up having to meet with this 6. As these two pieces come together, the red lines will get even closer. Okay? And that means that the 1 and the 6 edges, not 1 and 6 edges, the 1 and the 6 faces will end up touching. The 1 and the 2 faces obviously already touch. And this edge over here is actually going to match up with the 5. And then we're going to have these two pink edges here. Okay, and they'll fold up. So the 4 and the 1 are adjacent, so they're not opposite. Neither is the 5 and the 1. And so that sort of leaves us with just the 3. And if we did bother to fold this thing up, we'd get sort of a 1 on top, maybe the 2 back here, the 6 on the side here, 5 on the side here, 4 out in front, and the 3 on the bottom there. And that's sort of the shape that we would be looking at. Okay? But, to do this without folding it, you might want to say, well, I need to become more comfortable with nets and imagining things in 3 dimensions. Okay? Another way you could say this is, well, how do you get from 1 to whatever's opposite? Well, you can travel by going sort of, let's draw a little mock cube here. So if I've got the 1 up here, I could pick any side that I wanted to, go along that side, and then the bottom is also touching that side. In fact, the bottom and the top, so the top with 1, they share sort of this side face. They both are sort of in common with it. Okay? And so if we imagine sort of unfolding this, you'll get 1, you'll get this adjoining side face, and then you'll get the opposite. So the opposite side, the bottom side, is always 1 square away from the top side. That's true of any side. So, the 6 and the 5 here, they are 1 square away from each other, and they are, in fact, opposites. Same with the 2 and the 4. So what is 1 square away from the 1? The 2. Or sorry, not the 2. The 2 is the middle square. The 3, the one that I already crossed out. So that's another way to see that 3 is definitely going to be our answer. Now, so we've talked about it a couple ways. Which one is it actually? It's B. So we bubble in B, and we are going to move right along to question number 6. I will see you for that next time.